What is up, everybody? Bludog35 here. This is going to be like my 2017 update, I guess you could say. It is January 3rd, 2017, 6:16 a.m. I'm kind of on a third shift schedule at the moment. But anyways, I would like to first of all thank my friend Matt for sponsoring a new video code, a new video card for my computer. He got me a GTX 1050 FTW, which is absolutely fantastic. I love the thing. And I'm gonna be doing a lot more like video game stuff on the PC. I've been doing it on my Xbox, which I'm still gonna do, but I'm gonna start doing it on the PC. So the type of stuff this card opens up for me is more like my summer car, like more better looking grammar lessons, stuff like Grand Theft Auto, GTA 5, which is a great game that I haven't had much experience with on the PC. I'd love to get into like mods and stuff like that. I have a few other games that I want to get into, like Wreckfest and BeamNG. There's a few others I can't think of right now that I'd really like to do. I should probably have my library behind me or something funky to look at instead of Audacity and my microphone input. But anyways, my fancy microphone. I've had it forever. But anyways, let's continue on. I also want to do more mechanic stuff, like car mechanic, like real life, not simulator. I've done a lot of stuff with my car in the past couple of years only because my car blew up and I needed to rebuild it, so I figured why not make a video out of it, or a series, or whatever out of it. I'd like to do more stuff on like general maintenance, general automotive repair, brakes, suspension, tune-ups, just random stuff like that. Another thing I'm going to be doing is the Piston Cup Spec Racing Series. It's a league that I run on Forza 6 with like locked setups so that, everybody's equal. The only person or the only thing that can beat you is another driver. It's very like, I guess the roots of NASCAR, or like BTCC. Not really NASCAR because we don't go in ovals. We have road courses. And if you want to check that out, there's like a link down there, and I'll put the thing in. If you're on mobile or something, I'll put it right here or somewhere, spinning across the, I don't know how to do that yet. But I actually just finished encoding the, I think it was the first heat for the third week of our series. There's a playlist. I'll also put that in the description if you want to check that out. A lot of effort goes into those videos because of the way that I have to synchronize things, the way that I have to, whatever. And it's the only way that I've found that actually works for me. I'm sure there are other much better ways, but unfortunately I have yet to find a way that, is feasible for me, at least, with the hardware that I have and the budget that I have. Speaking of budget, I have opened a Patreon. I've had it for a while, but I never really actually said anything about it. So if you would like to donate to the cause or donate to the channel, don't think of it as donating to me. Think of it as donating to the channel, because any pennies, I've said that 4 times now, screwed it up every single time. Anything that is donated to the channel will go directly back into the channel, whether it be paying for Adobe, paying for, artwork done for, like on Fiverr or something. That's where I got a lot of my channel artwork done, which is, pretty cool. Or general improvements. Another thing is, if you want to see me play a game or something like that, stuff like that will go towards that. Or if you want to donate a game, send me an email, shoot me a comment or something like that on Facebook or YouTube, and let me know, and we can work something out. Because I'd love to play games, that people request. Even if it's not car related, I'd like to, at least give it a shot, because I'm new to the whole PC gaming master race thing. I've been a console peasant my whole life, and I'd like to, expand my horizons, I guess. Not much of a horizon, but meh, But yeah, I have a lot of, I have all the social medias. I have Facebook. I very rarely use Twitter, like almost never, but I do have it set to tweet out whatever it is, the link for any new video that I put out. I don't know if it's still working because I don't really pay attention to it. I probably should, and I should probably be more active on it, but I can't for the life of me figure out how it works. I don't get the whole, tweet back and reply, and I'm kind of stupid if you haven't noticed or figured out. The comment section on YouTube is confusing enough. Not really, but it's, I also have an Instagram that I'm more active on. I'm not very active. I should be, but I'm not. I think I have a Snapchat, but I don't. I think I uninstalled Snapchat from my phone. Yeah, I'm most active on Facebook and Instagram, and then I do have the other ones. Hulu, Netflix, Plus. I don't even know. No, Google Plus. That's the one. But yeah, I don't do Google Plus because why? I probably should do all these, but with all the editing and all the stuff that I do, it's kind of difficult to keep up with it. So I have kind of resigned myself to Facebook and to Instagram. And even then, New Year's resolution, I need to be more active on them because it's just not a thing for me. I don't think about it. Every once in a while, I will post something to Instagram, whether it's, something car related or something like computer related or something like that. But otherwise, I just kind of, wander off and do my own thing. I've never been one to, follow the path because I'd rather make my own. I'd rather be a trailblazer, man. But before this video gets any longer, I would like to give a shout out to Foxy Games, who recently contacted me and said some very nice things. I appreciate it greatly. My voice seems to be failing me at the current moment. I lack beverage, Mountain Dew. That made things a little bit better. Not really. But yeah, as I said before, I would like to expand my horizons to different, games, different types of games. Stuff like that. I still have yet to get used to the mouse and keyboard thing, but it's with my summer car, it's getting slightly easier. I know it's not like a shooter or anything, but I'm getting better at it. If you'd like to see something like I said, please let it be known in the comments. And I would like to thank everyone for subscribing. I'd like to thank everyone for who does comment. Thank you for commenting. Everybody who watches my stuff, thank you very much. I appreciate it greatly. I honestly 100% do, because what I do on YouTube is kind of everything that I do. I have a side job, but it's not really like a career or like some sort of like permanent thing. So it's something that is very intermittent, and the only constant that I have at the moment is YouTube. And even that is not all that much, but I've been fortunate enough to, in the place where I am, to have, nice people that I live with, and fairly good luck when it comes to, monetary things, I guess. It's been a struggle, but, these past, I'd say 3 years, which I haven't really gotten into on my channel, because of personal reasons. But very, very, very long story short, because I've already been recording forever and you've already been listening to me ramble forever, if you haven't turned it off already. My mother was diagnosed with cancer in 2014, I want to say, or 2013. And she fought for a while. She passed away mid-2014. And I lost my home and everything in it. And I wound up at a friend's house in Pennsylvania. I lived in Haverhill, Massachusetts. And so I wound up couch surfing for a little bit. And then I ended up moving to Pennsylvania. And I do like it here, which is awesome. But the family that I'm staying with, which is Doug's, him and his mom, they're fantastic people. So I've been very fortunate with that, and I've been very fortunate being able to keep, my car and my tools, and being able to do stuff with with this, having, you know, a life outside of, you know, where I could have been. Yeah. And that's why a lot of things changed a couple years ago, and that's why my videos took a turn towards more real stuff instead of games, because I kind of started off with games, and then I switched to car stuff and all that stuff. But I mean, it's stuff that I love, and it's stuff that I like. So I'm like Ricky Bobby. What do I do with my hands? But yeah, like I said before, and like I've said many times before, thank you for watching. Thank you for caring. Thank you for commenting. Keep commenting. If there's one thing that I would like more, even more than like people on Patreon, because, you know, while it's nice, I don't absolutely need it. It would help a lot. But I want people to comment more. I want people to be more social. I want people to you know, if you leave a thumbs down, tell me why you left a thumbs down, because I can't read your mind. I cannot, you know, it's like I can't divine, you know, whatever through through the comment section. I can't, you know, read it. Well, I'm not a psychic. So, I'm a little psycho, but I'm not a psychic. So if you leave a thumbs down, please let me know why. Even if you're like a regular subscriber, even if you're a friend, even if you're whatever, let me know why, because I'd like to know why. If there's something that I can do that to change, you know, my videos that would make you or more people like them, then please. If you leave a thumbs up, awesome. Thank you so much. Tell me why. Tell me what you liked so I can keep it up. And if you just felt meh, if you don't want to leave a thumbs up or thumbs down, say hi. Tell me you were here. Let me know you were in the comments. I'm not going to do the whole clickbait thing. Not the clickbait, but the whole, like, you know, like all the... if you ever watch, like, top 10 videos or whatever, and it's like, oh, let's try to get to 1,500 likes per video, or let's try to, you know, 10 new subs this video. I'm not really into that. I don't really care. So I'm just happy that someone is watching. I'm not like an entertainer or anything, but I guess I kind of am because of, you know, what I'm doing. But anyways, thank you for watching for like probably the third time. And I honestly appreciate it. And with that, I will peace out.